You know what's the funny part about the fact that my mom is a narcissist? When I first figured it out, I was watching this girl. I don't remember her name, but she had a video on YouTube called "My Mom Is A Narcissist," right? And it's so funny how I operate because you can call me whatever you want to call. You can call me an empath. Yes, I am an emotional person. You can call me a chosen one. You can call me a narcissistic fan scapegoat. Whatever the case may be, whatever the labels are, the person I am, my mother hates. So it cracks me up now that I think about it because I thought she was something that she's not. So when I would go back to her with certain things that I was trying to do, and I've always been very vocal. And this whole time I'm thinking that she wanted to hear that. She wanted to hear my vocal side. She wanted to hear how I'm trying to be seeking validation through the narcissist. But I thought she wanted to hear how I'm trying to be a decent person or whatever the case may be. No, I'm not perfect, but it cracks me up because when I think back on certain things or how I used to go back to her and say certain things, now that I think about it, I kept going back to my mom, but she hated that. She hated everything I was saying. She hated when something went bad. And I would call out the truth in it. She hated when a situation would happen. I would come to her and have long conversations saying, "Oh, this happened and this not right." Or she hated when, my cousin was throwing shots at me, and I would come back to her and be like, "Nah, that's not right. We blood. We supposed to be cool," and whatever the case may be. She hated that, and that is why when I would say something, she would twist my words and go back to my cousin, or twist my words and go back to my brothers and sisters, which would cause more psychological damage and emotional abuse. And it was like she basically wanted everybody to go against me, but my mom is like a covert narcissist. She wanted it to be like covered up. She wanted to be slick with it, and she was good at it because she did it till I was 25, turning 26. And it's crazy. I just think it's crazy how I used to go back to my mom for everything. And another thing to point out is the fact that the whole family, I know people are asleep and not self-aware. Some people, I honestly believe that some people in my family are actually aware, but they have deep issues themselves, and they might be personality disorder as well. So they're like, well, I'm going to call her out and I got my own issues. Well, I'm going to call her a narcissist when I don't really know what narcissism is. And here comes Josh trying to be this special person, trying to do the right thing, trying to make sure his cousins don't talk about him, trying to make sure that his mom don't do this, blah, 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 blah. They like, goody two-shoe Josh, here he go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny. It's funny when you think about the reality of having a narcissistic mother or coming from a dysfunctional family. It's funny. I just thought I'd say that. You know what I'm saying?